Well, it kind of started at 5 months of pregnancy. Essentially, I didn't feel the baby kicking like she should, and I told the doctor at that point that there was something definitely wrong. And he agreed that if I didn't feel anything in a week's time, he would do an ultrasound, because he said, second child, sometimes you don't feel the kicking. So we did the ultrasound, and that's when we found out she had spina bifida. The reason we didn't feel the kicking is because she had club feet, so there wasn't the ability to feel the kicking. From there, we kind of went, it was like a whirlwind, high-risk OB appointments, and they told me that she was going to die in utero and that I was going to have to stillborn her, so I moved myself up to Iowa City. So the doctor comes in and he tells us she's got spina bifida and that there's different degrees and there's a lot of things they can do. They offer all of the points as to, if you don't want to continue with the pregnancy, we can terminate it. And if you do, then we can do the high risk. And of course, terminating the pregnancy was never a thought in my head. And then at that point he left, and I just remember we sat there and just cried. It's not anything a parent wants to hear, ever. So we took a moment and we kind of just grasped the fact that this was happening. So we knew at this point that we were gonna do it and be good with everything, and we'd work through it one day at a time.
I also have a daughter with special needs. She was born with an anoxic brain injury. And she's actually the reason why I went into nursing. My experience with my daughter is she pretty much is 100% dependent on somebody taking care of her. She's nonverbal. So she gave me a lot of great experience as far as reading facial cues, knowing what somebody needs before they actually tell you, which has kind of helped a lot with Rylie. Rylie is one of the sweetest, most caring kids. She's goofy, she loves to have fun, she likes to laugh, and she's just absolutely wonderful to be with.
It's like Universal Pediatrics has sent us a little angel into our home. She's been wonderful, she's very thorough, and she can take that mom role, which is really sweet too, because Rylie doesn't always want to do what she wants to do all of the time. So Kristen's always been there to kind of help us along and help Rylie be a better person.
Oh man, he's like the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. If I never even had her, I would have nothing. Nothing at all. Her in my life? Oh yeah, I want her in my life. As long as she can be here. As long as she wants to be here, she can be here.
I would say that my husband and I and even the family wouldn't be where we are today without Universal Pediatrics being in our home. I wouldn't have been able to finish school the way I wanted to. I wouldn't even be working right now if we didn't have the nursing staff here to take care of Rylie, help us along. We wouldn't be where we are currently, even with her health, because I, for one, will tell you, it is so difficult to stay up with all of the treatments and then still have a life.